Okay, guys, we just came to what's this place called? Turtle Bay Music School to get our cards.
And yes.
Yeah, this is my delegate number. Thank you. Don't sit. I say hi. I hope we're gonna have fun. So very soon we're going for the mission visit. Yeah.
Are they twins or something? Cute guys.
Already, as you can see, everyone is getting to know each other. We have youths from all over the world. Alright, from Nigeria. I've met other Nigerians as well, so met people from Cameroon, Mexico, a lot of people, and I hope to see. It's going to be exciting. Let me just give you a view of what. Yep, I was giving you more tips on the events. On the events, yeah. I must say I'm excited to be here. It's a privilege. At the same time, happy to be a delegate of my country, and my aim is to ensure that I inform other youths about events that are happening in Nigeria, and we get to collaborate to look for innovative ways to improve our country, Nigeria. Yeah.
Excellencies, your delegates, colleagues, friends, welcome to the United Nations. I'm thrilled and excited to see so many young people in this magnificent General Assembly hall. And honestly, I would prefer to sit down and listen to you. But you have decided to share your platform with me and with other people like you. And that speaks to the core of this assembly. Because it's not only providing a space for young people to talk to one another, it also ensures that policymakers and the government are here to engage and to listen. Let me start by addressing the elephant in the room. We know that young people are not only the leaders of the future, they need to be leaders now. But we do not always see this in practice. Few young people hold traditional leadership roles. They are rarely included in decisions regarding policies or budgets. And that's the unfortunate reality we face. But that's also what makes the examples of youth leadership and activism from around the world even more inspiring. Young people are not always given policies, but they carve it out for themselves. They are not always invited to sit at the table, so they stand beside it instead. They are not always allowed in rooms and halls of power, which makes them shout louder from outside. And they are not always given a platform from which to speak and influence. But through technology or innovations, they create their own. Young people have the agency, they have the ideas, and they have the solution. They should not have to fight to use them or to share them. They should not have to bang down our doors and demand to be heard. We need to start throwing these doors open and going out to knocking on theirs. And we need to start doing so urgently. And we also need to concentrate on 4 main areas. The first is our planet. Unfortunately, the future of our planet is uncertain. Climate change threatens to make our Earth unlivable. Access to modern energy is still a challenge for millions of people. Poor planning has turned urban centers into hubs of human suffering. Far too many people do not have access to clean water or basic toilet. And at the same time, we are running out of fresh water sources. We continue to consume at an alarming rate, while our increased production pollutes the environment. And various species of plants and animals are at risk of disappearing forever. This is an urgent intergenerational priority, but there is a clear lack of intergenerational solidarity. People in power today have a duty to mitigate and prevent for tomorrow. That's why they adopted the 2030 agenda. That's why
and you heard President Karim how many lives, young lives, have been touched by this event. Let me pay tribute, thus, at the outset, to the amazing, awesome, remarkable team from the Friendship Ambassadors Foundation, and a word of gratitude to those of the 3 permanent missions, 1 resources in this edition. And thank you very much, ambassadors from the missions, the permanent representatives and deputy permanent representatives of the missions, Austria, Mongolia, and Slovak Republic in the UN. Actually, I have to say that your full and passionate commitment to the noble cause of youth is the most important thing that gathers us. So welcome, dear younger friends, to this legendary universal organization that has been striving for your rights since its inception more than 70 years ago. An organization that has a permanent focus on youth and its rights in many ways and formats, and I will mention only a couple of them, significant ones. The fact that the UN Secretary General has a special envoy on youth, and you will hear her later, and also the Youth Forum of the Economic and Social Council, we call it ECOSOC with our thousands of acronyms, that just ended. So this week, that week, today and every day, the youth is on the agenda of the UN, and it's actually
Thank you so much, Munira. Thank you so much for having me. Can you hear me? There we go. Yeah, it kind of really goes back to that. I would just like to ask you then first to introduce yourself. You are a global activist on education and women's rights and the 2017-18 U.S. Youth Observer to the United Nations. Could you just give us a bit of your background and maybe begin with telling us about the organization you co-founded, Lighting Your Way, and why you feel so passionately about education?
So first of all, good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit more enthusiastic. I know it's early, but good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's so wonderful to look out at a sea of young people who are excited to make things happen, not only within their own communities, but in the global community. And I think that's really powerful and really what the Assembly is about. So I guess I'll touch on a number of things. First, I'll start with my role this year. So I was appointed as the U.S. Youth Observer to the United Nations. And what that means is to really represent American youth at the United Nations and connect young Americans to the work of the UN. So you're really serving as kind of a bridge between this international organization and young people across the country. And so a really big part of my role has been talking to young people within college campuses and various forums to get what areas of concern that they have in terms of international issues. And really trying to make sure that those issues are amplified at the UN and various global discussions. And then in kind of going back a bit further, when I was growing up, I grew up in a Somali American household where it was made very apparent the importance of education, not only just in the general sense, but really, both parents coming from a country where there was civil war and other inequities that, education for a young person likely wasn't necessarily guaranteed. There were young girls across the world who weren't, getting an education simply for the fact that they were a girl or because that there weren't the necessary finances to be able to give them a quality education. And that didn't sit well with me. The fact that, where you are born determines the kind of opportunities that you may have isn't okay. And so that kind of lit a fire under me. And so I was looking for ways to get involved. And so I co-founded an organization called Lighting the Way, and we focus on making education more accessible for young people in East Africa, with a particular focus on girls' education. Help to build libraries, provide scholarships, and also sponsoring teachers. And we have a great focus on partnering with communities on the ground, understanding that communities know best what they need and what the needs of their young people are. And then from there, I was a Girl Up Teen Advisor. And I was a sophomore in high school, and being a Girl Up Teen Advisor meant really amplifying the issues of young girls in developing countries, both within my local community and at international forums like the United Nations. And so that what I realized though in advocating for these issues is the importance of young people like yourself being present at meetings like this, having your voices heard. It's not only about having a seat at the table, but also giving young people the opportunity to lead the table. And if there is any sort of effort to make lasting or sustainable change, it's not going to happen unless we are present, because we are not only a part of the communities in the world today, but also we are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. So yeah, that touches on a couple of
this is a very cool website that we have. There's a bunch of people who work in the communications department, and they work on a website called Connect for Life. For those of you who are passionate about these issues, they have great essay competitions, photography, film. They even met with the Pope. Yes, we had a very cool exhibit in the Vatican. So try to take advantage of this and engage with us. Gender equality, another huge area for the bank. And I tried to bring some numbers that I thought would be useful. Today we have 31 million girls out of school. 130 million girls out of secondary school. 15 million girls are married longer children before they complete 18 years of age. 200 million girls are affected by female genital mutilation. This is a horrible number, but that's what reality is right now. And on top of it, women don't have access to land. If your husband dies, for example, they don't inherit the land. They cannot be included in formal jobs. They don't have any security. They don't have any voice. So, and this is according to the UNESCO report study. And these numbers, by the way, they don't include rent. Okay? Now, education can do great things. And ending child marriage is not only a morality right thing to do, but also economically smart thinking. And we know, and we have empirical evidence, that the savings of $17 billion can contribute to 18 countries if they invest more in them. And we have a study, a World Government Report, that this is like our research department of the bank. We do a study every year. We ask them to do a study on women. And the evidence of this is that countries that invest in women, they do much better compared to countries who don't. Yeah. So what is the World Bank doing in this area? Well, pretty much everything that we do in the bank has to have gender performance. Our gender strategy includes, for example, we have invested $2.5 billion in girls' education, for example. Our strategy is about removing constraints for women to get a job. For example, have flights in a stop. So she's not suffering anything. She won't be harassed at work, for example. Or on the farm job. She can own her land, for example. These are things that we can.
With the humanitarian crisis, our role is to help whoever's sort of whoever's hosting and the refugees themselves sort of build a sustainable. If you look at like a refugee camp, for example, right now, if it's built in a place where there's no infrastructure, there's no water, there's no sanitation, there are no health facilities, all that kind of stuff, that's where our comparative advantage would be, is to come in and help try to build more sustainable systems there. But there are other organizations that are on the front lines that are coming in with more of this direct immediate support for, buying food and things like that. So that's more of a UN question, which I can't really answer. So they tend to be the groups that are there before we are. Totally agreed on the fact that there are some governments that are, that are not using money. They're not using money in a way that helps their people, right? The World Bank works with all kinds of governments. We also have safeguards in place that if money is being spent incorrectly, it stops being spent. So if we disperse money to a project that finds that there's corruption, that money isn't going where it's supposed to be, this is not always been the case. But I think right now we have really developed a system where, they sort of track every single dollar that comes out of the World Bank to make sure it's getting to where it needs to go. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. Is there more to be done? Absolutely. I think any organization that works in this space would say the same thing. But the alternative is that we just don't engage with any countries that are remotely, corrupt or that are remotely imperfect in whatever standard we want to say that. And that's not necessarily great either, right? Because there are people living in those countries that are not the same as the governments that work there. So how can we find a way to really benefit the people in countries through governments and work with governments and influence governments to do things slightly differently? It's not always perfect, but we do our best and that's how we work. I don't know if you want to add.
Yeah, I just want to add that we have a couple mechanisms also. When we're talking about in terms of corruption, many governments have very weak systems, right? They don't have capacity. We have studies in the past where we knew the money was not reaching the schools, and we thought, the government's putting the money in their pockets. And then we realized that by getting the Parents Association involved, they said, look, your school, we published, your school should have uniforms, they should have books, go figure out what's going on. And then, of course, the communities went to their leaders, and they found out that they were just putting money in other areas, they didn't even know what they were doing with the money. So this is one area that we call governance, like when we try to help countries build capacity. Okay? Now, of course, there's corruption associated with somebody putting money in their pockets. But as Mara said, this is one area that we try to follow every cent that we get. And when we catch a government acting bad faith, or a government that did not comply with what they said, we had cases in the past where we said, we're going to finance a pipeline, an oil pipeline for you, but the condition is that you invest the money in social programs. And then we find out they're using the money to buy guns for soldiers. We pulled out of that project. And this is one reason why we don't disperse money one tranche. We disperse as the project goes. Because if something happens, we can interrupt the project, we can even ask the money back. There's another level of corruption when it comes to a company that was hired. Let's say we hired a company to build a road. there's a whole forgiveness exercise. But let's imagine that 2 years later, that road is falling apart. Well, we have investigators who can go to the ground, and let's say they find out, well, the company that was the one that did used poor quality of concrete. That company is going to be sanctioned for working with us for many years. And now when the bank sanctions a company, other banks are not doing the same, other multilateral banks. But you have a very good point, because corruption, we couldn't even pronounce the word corruption until the late 90s. We used to call it the C word. Yeah. And so it took us a long time to make the case, because for an organization that was in anti-poverty, how could we allow the cancer of development to be able to become a shoe? So we finally made the case. So this is it's a very complicated area. And I know you're from Liberia, I'm from Brazil, and my country is terrible right now. But I know Brazil is very careful when it comes to the bank. Guys, we are the lender of last resort. Okay? If you mess up with the bank, there's not much to do anywhere else. So at least because they're extremely careful.
PhD candidate for the Industrial and Manufacturing Engineering, Fani FSC College of Engineering. I'm from Nigeria, and my question is very close to his question. Delivering food by NGOs undercuts the local producers. When I was growing up, eating rice was a big deal. It was something I was always looking up to. I was born in the 80s. We would eat rice only on Sundays, and all of a sudden, right now people eat that 3-4 times in a day because that's the only food available. We are talking about mass importation, and this is as a result of a lot of NGOs and a lot of organizations and aids pumping free rice and free food to a lot of countries. So I can go on and on with different examples and give, but the main thing I want to say is that giving money or aid does not work and has not worked and will not work. How can the World Bank and the UN really help solve this problem? In business, scarcity has its advantages, and this can affect and help local manufacturers. And if World Bank, the UN can help or assist local manufacturers or come to local level instead of handing people things, this might work. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rabia Khalid and I'm from Pakistan, but currently I'm pursuing my Master's in International Affairs in New York City. So my experience at the Youth Assembly so far has been very enriching in terms of that it attracted people from all over the world, and it provides a platform for the people, especially the youngsters, to come up and discuss their issues which they're facing in their world, you can say their respected countries. And so far what I've learned from here is that the world is not perfect. Everyone, they face problems, whether it's on the individual level or whether it's community based. But the key to all of this is that we need to stay united, because as humans, we should have sympathy, and even more than sympathy, we should have empathy. We should care for each other. And I believe that's one of the important aspects to progress as a nation and as a group of people all across the globe. So I would just say that what I would take back to my country is that I would like to, you can say, spread this message of peace, love, and unity among the young people.
Hey, my name is Dr. Advocacy Charles from Nicole. I have my background in general medicine. I have a master's in environmental sustainability, health and safety. This has been a wonderful experience for me. The take back from this youth assembly has basically been, we've got to take action. It's time right now.
I'm from Nigeria.
We have to take action right now. We can't just be talking about it anymore. We can't be complaining. We can't be, we just write stuff I mean, I scratched that, but you know, this complaining time is over. You got to take action right now. And how do you take action? There are plenty of things to do. Be involved, be active, use the social media, use the phone as a weapon. Network with people, partner with institutions, religion, educational, financial, and you know, we're gonna all get towards this goal. So, you get what I'm saying? Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sylvie Sharma and I'm from India. And I was selected for attending UN Youth Assembly, and it was the best experience of my life. And I've learned lots of things from this assembly. And this UN Youth Assembly, they are focusing on 7 sustainable goals. And sessions conducted over here were mind-blowing and were great learning for everyone. And I'm taking lots of things from here, and I'll implement everything back home there. And that's it.
Thank you. I'm Irene and I'm from Pakistan, and being selected as a youth assembly representative for my country has been a really huge honor for me, and I could say that I've learned a lot around our entire conferences, and I have lots to take back home and implement in my country as well. There's so many things that I need to do and make sure my country gets in order to build a better road to success and to 230, inshallah.
Thank you.